First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Toronto. Center fielder number 13. Rajay Davis.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Travis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. For Davis, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Too high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting at an even 220 on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
23, Nick Markakis.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis.
Toronto,
he'll lead things off here in this
13,
one-run contest.
Rajay Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the
baseman,
speedy Devin Travis.
Devin
0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Russell Martin now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter as Drubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
As Drubal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Kershaw is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stroman.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rajay Davis.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Devin Travis.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
For the Dodgers,
he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 60.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Lamb comes up with it, and he is out on the tag.
Now
stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Stroman looks in. Here it comes on 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there at the letters 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Jake Lamb standing in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander begin to throw. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clayton Kershaw is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kershaw, number 7.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right side. Lamb ranges to his right. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68. Ross.
Digging in and looking for more. Marcus Stroman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ezekiel Carrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start.
Carrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Cabrera's there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
J.P. Howell.
Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mike Moustakas is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-2 delivery, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Hitting off for the Blue Jays.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cesar Hernandez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Toles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Michael Saunders. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Yulieski Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
11, Yulieski Gurriel.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Davis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Ross Stripling. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Roberto Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Joaquin Soria.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. Striding in, Joaquin Soria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Joaquin Soria.
Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. A cold strike. Edwin Encarnacion will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Number 13.
Standing in, Rajai Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one skied out toward right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in now, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're hit.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Roberto Osuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Roberto Osuna.
Now in the box, Juan Nicasio.
Leading
He'll
up
start
the
things out
bottom of
against
the ninth
Roberto
inning for the
Ozuna, who
Dodgers.
for his part goes
Catcher,
for the save in this
number
one.
16.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gerard Dyson is retired to lead off the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Mookie Betts, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And there goes Davis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Gregory.
First delivery
Polanco.
to him on the way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now batting as Dribble Cabrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Adrian now, hitting at an even .220 on the year.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Toles. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Fielder,
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. In the dirt here.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Travis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Travis is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. Russell Martin now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Russell Martin.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He could.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Moustakas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch it in the rest of that bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready now, Michael Saunders. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cole racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 away. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. So a man at third here with two gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 0-2 count and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hard on the ground towards short. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Yank, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Digging in, Andrew Toles. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Gerard Dyson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Edwin
into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Toles going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Jake Lamb standing in now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ross Stripling answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Nick Markakis.
Leading off
a
with
hit
a
in
J.
2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The batter.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting out at his toes. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed. Hard.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Catcher number 55.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Asdrubal Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders.
Leading off with a
Bats here with a double and a triple
fielder,
on his line in this one.
Michael Saunders.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Toll's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Toll. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Tolles becomes the first out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tolles is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard hit at third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Striding in once again, Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off for the Dodgers,
He'll start things out for us
right
here in
fielder,
inning number 8.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Saunders. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Adam Liberator comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Adam Liberator.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So digging in now, Michael Saunders. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Toles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at 3rd with 1 gone.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
lead
Dodgers,
things off here in inning number 9.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.